The camera's trained on Romelu Lukaku. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they've put into the game?
Well, it's a really solid start from them. 4 points from 6. If they can get another win on match day 3, they'll be in a great position to make the knockout stages.
Well, a standout performance from Kai Havertz. Not for the first time, you've got to say. Stuart, he really turned on the style.
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He fully deserved the equaliser. He was really good today.
This to open the scoring here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. This looks threatening. And danger still. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. And he takes on the shot. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Cuts it back. Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score.
We are looking at a potential match winner, Romelu Lukaku, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea versus Southampton.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Mateo Kovacic plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Enjoy the game.
Prevailed, 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And now they get the ball rolling. Not messing around with that clearance. And a wild wild attempt from distance, not one for the highlight reels. James. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. They need to get bodies back. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover.
Determined block. Well, it's an opportunity for Chelsea to make it look even better. Well, the referee has taken note of his name. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now. And
oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Number 5, Ethan Pinnock. Number 3, Rico Henry. Number 26, Shandon Baptiste. Number 10, Josh Da Silva. And number 17, Ivan Toney.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Christian Pulisic starts with Eden Hazard out wide. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Parity, even Steven between the two sides. I wonder what you made of Chelsea's performance.
Well, Derek, they are normally the better team, but that wasn't the case today because it was a below-par display, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah, that was a good performance, but then I wouldn't expect anything less. That was a 7 out of 10 display today.
And the match begins. Real chance. the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. Firing it towards goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with... Can they find a gap in the defence? Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will Mount? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Excellent ball over the top. Nicely saved. Well, play was allowed to carry on. When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Jagiellonia Białystok taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
For the home side.
Well, they're playing with a midfield diamond, so key to their success will be the holding midfielder and the player in the number 10 position. They really need to influence the game here today.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
For Chelsea, that's the big headline, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Body in the way. Can't miss, surely. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to... body in the way. Well, pressure building, another corner. He's driven in the corner. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. An incisive pass. He's managed to get in behind. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
The cross is on. He cuts it back. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it... Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Is this the moment? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. This attack looks highly promising. He's in with a chance. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in...
Summer knows I put my hope in.
We are looking at a potential match winner, Romelu Lukaku, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea, and they take on Norwich City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield, and handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Stamford Bridge, enjoy the game.
Failed, 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, Christian Pulisic is no stranger to attention from our cameras. And as you can see, they're following him around on the back of an exceptional performance, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Pulisic. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
And there's the delivery. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Two teams from different parts of the English capital, but nevertheless with proud traditions to draw upon both. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from North London as Spurs face Chelsea. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, when you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last eight, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
16,
And we're looking at a player who seems to be at the peak of his powers, Heung-min Son. In what way might he contribute today, Stuart?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa stands between the posts. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Mateo Kovacic plays alongside Saul in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. And now they get the ball rolling. Cuts it back. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Alonso. Good looking cross. Oh, tremendous goal! About to commence, and as a player, I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And he scores! Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. And it's gone in! And he's beaten the keeper. Oh, a superb save. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Superbly done. How many players would try that? And the keeper taking care of the situation. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. It's the perfect penalty under the circumstances, and they will progress.
And I think they just about deserved it, Derek. But I have to say, that was a very good finish under immense pressure. Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
We are looking at a potential match winner, Romelu Lukaku, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're at St James's Park on what is a rainy day. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Ben Chilwell starts with Azpilicueta in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today is Romelu Lukaku.
Enjoy the game.
Teams cannot be divided, a point apiece. What did you think of Chelsea's performance?
Well, as we've come to expect, defensively they were excellent again. They just worked so hard to stop the opposition having time on the ball. However, they didn't really pose enough of a threat going the other way.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Wilson with it. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. And that was a free kick hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really...
Takes it on. And what a magical save it was. Well, racing past his man. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Here's Almiron. And that's very good refereeing to let...
Because my skin's a different colour to them other.
They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. It's all about the Champions League and whether or not Chelsea can stamp their ticket for the knockout stages. It's Chelsea, and they take on Jagiellonia Białystok.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's quite simple. If Chelsea play at their best today, they will go through to the knockout stages. They've been quite brilliant at times in this group.
Look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Saul starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a diamond in midfield, which allows them to dominate the central area, but does leave them exposed out wide.
Well, disappointment for them, and we'll need to see a significant improvement if they are to secure their place in the knockout phase.
Well, you're absolutely right. It was a poor result, and they didn't play well, did they? Which surprises me, because they've looked good up to now. They need to bounce back in the next game.
An early goal, no wonder they're celebrating. Alonso. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Oh, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Lukaku. Oh, excellent diving stop. And time for the change now. He's driven in the corner. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Pulisic. Great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it it away to make it a hat-trick. And he's headed it in! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And Lukaku is through. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Can he finish this? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Kai Havertz in the spotlight. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. And this the initial 11 for Burnley.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Stamford Bridge, enjoy the game.
For Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yes, Derek, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part, and going forward, there were some really nice, incisive plays as well. Good result for them.
Now, the contribution in this game, Eden Hazard will be very proud of. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, he certainly played his part in the win today, both with his penalty and general play. I thought he was a constant threat throughout the game.
And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Threaded through by Lukaku. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, they haven't created too much lately.
Well, they might be onto something. Now the task is to remain focused. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his... And this could finish it off. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
James Justin, number 8, Yori Telemans, number 25, Wilfred Ndidi, number 17, Ayolis Perez, number 10, James Madison.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel begins in goal. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Christian Pulisic starts with Eden Hazard out wide. And leading the attack today is Romelu Lukaku.
Thank you, King Power Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Romelu Lukaku does know how to take a game by the scruff of the neck. What would be your verdict on his performance?
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Can he give them the advantage? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Maddison. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty.
And diving to thwart him.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Surely. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.